We are here at the silent forest that there was a cult and offer their sacrifices by throwing the people into this quarry. Are you saying that there is a demon on this land? What the Guys, welcome back to Cursed Urban. I'm Dan. I will be your host for tonight's investigation, and it's somewhere that we've never been before right now, guys. But if you're new here, make sure to go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on. If you're a returning subscriber, a member of the Cursed Crew, or just a casual viewer, do me a gigantic favor, hit that like button as well, and leave me a comment letting me know that you are ready for tonight's video. Guys, we are here at the Silent Forest. Why it's called the Silent Forest is of very, can't think of the word for it, but it's got a very dark history. It's called the Forest of Silent Forest, excuse me, because where I'm standing right now, this used to be a gigantic quarry. Before they turned it into a kind of fishing pond, they stocked it with fish and opened it to the public. The rumor was that there was a cult operating here back in the early 80s that would come and offer their sacrifices by throwing the people into this quarry. Now, there's never been any official reports on this, and unfortunately, or fortunately, there has been no hard evidence that this actually happened. I guess fortunately, because it's better off that this was a rumor actually than something that would, or better than off being a rumor than something that actually happened. I would rather have that stay a rumor, but that is what has been reported that has happened here. Now, modern day events kind of coincide with that because this place is extremely haunted. Most notable sightings are of hellhounds and full-bodied apparitions, spotted quite frequently, reported quite frequently, along with disembodied voices being called. Like people who are out here fishing will hear people calling to them from the other side of the lake with nobody being there. People report footsteps following them around on the hiking paths and all sorts of numerous other activity. So of course, naturally, we had to come out here. So I am about to go start looking around here, hit a few trails, see what we can see before it gets dark and I get locked in. After this, we're going to go camping and hopefully have an eventful night. So with that being said, let's get into the investigation. All right, so we're down here. I just finished my investigation, or not investigation, intro, exchanged some pleasantries with some other people who are out here enjoying this place. And yeah, I walked out on here and it's very, very sketchy. I don't think I should go out here, because I was thinking about just like walking across the entire thing over to some of those trails I can see over there. But I think that would be a bad idea, because when I went out on here, ice started creaking. You can see that there's big cracks in it. But you can see, like, not too long ago, there was all those ice fishing holes out here. You can see them. That's all ice fishing holes for people who live in warmer climates. So yeah, people come out here, they drill holes. I can walk to this one at least. But yeah, you'll see. Hold on. Hear that? I don't know if you can hear that, but yeah, the ice is definitely getting soft, probably from all these warm days we've been having. That was a very stupid thing for me to say. Oh, the ice is getting soft, probably from the warm weather. Of course, it's been the warm weather. What else would have caused it? But yeah, we've had a stretch of warm days. So yeah, the ice is getting very soft. Yeah, as you can see, like, there was a rock here, and somebody probably threw it on the ice or got bumped onto the ice, and you can see how much this rock has melted into the ice now. So that's kind of an indicator of how soft things are getting out. Oh yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, here's some ice fishing holes. So those of you guys who are unfamiliar with such activity, because you're lucky enough to live in warm environments year round. Yeah, they just drill a small hole, put a fishing line down, and hopefully catch some fish. It is kind of cool because in some areas, not here, but like in some ice fishing areas, it's cool because the ice freezes clear enough where you can actually see like the fish under you and like going up to get the lure. So that's pretty sick. But yeah, not the case here, or maybe it was. But dude, I smell a skunk, or somebody is smoking a little green. Can't tell. But yeah, I got out here a little bit later than I planned. I really wanted to, I was trying to get an earlier start, but I got held up by a few things. So yeah, but we're gonna make the best of it. I'm gonna hit these trails. We're gonna investigate and see if we see anything down these trails, hear anything, get any answers down these trails. So unfortunately, actually I'm not even going to show it on video, but so I told you guys about the rumors here of the cult drowning people here. To my right actually is a memorial for somebody who actually drowned quite recently, it appears, which is, you know, very unfortunate. So even if the cult rumors are true or are not true, I mean, there's some tragic events still have happened here. I'm not going to show the memorial because I'm not going to try and, you know, publicize that, you know, just for a talking point of the video. Well, more than just discussing it, but I'm not going to show it and try and make entertainment out of that, like, and respect their privacy, because it shows their name and everything. But yeah, there, you know, has been some tragedy out here apparently, which is very unfortunate. But you know, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, but we are going to head down here, and we're going to see if we hear anything. People told me that when it starts getting a little bit dark is one of the best times for activity out here. So hopefully we will pick something up. All right, we are heading down this trail. It looks like it follows this body of water. And what are these plants? Are these like reeds? They look like mini pieces of bamboo. Like they're hollow in the middle. They have the same like structure as bamboo. But I don't think, what are they called? Are they called reeds? I don't know. Anybody who knows better about me, which is everyone, about vegetation, let me know what these are, because they're kind of cool. I don't know why, but it's like a mini bamboo forest. I'm not sick, guys. This being cold out is just, you know, giving me like a runny nose, I guess. All right, sorry for the intermission. Had to get some shots for the intro. But yeah, if that is true though, that a cult used to throw people into the water here, this is definitely one of the crazier spots I've ever been to. But like I said, I don't know how true that is. And again, as I said, I hope that is not true. Because that would be terrible. That would be absolutely, man, that would be like one of the worst spots we've been to. But Yeah, I don't know how long these trails are. This is definitely a smaller place. Yeah, this is a much smaller place than we normally go to. I know the paths aren't horrendously long, but I don't know. It's still pretty cool. My hands are freezing. I'm holding on to this cold tripod. When I got going, it was nice out, super nice out. But now that we're out here and the sun's starting to recede, like my hairline, it's cold, or getting cold. This place, this does not look frozen at all. So naturally, we're gonna go and try and walk out on it. We're not going to try and walk out on it. Dude, this is definitely soft. And it's a bit worrisome, especially being by myself. Is one of the people that I talked to that I ran into out here. He told me that there's drop-offs everywhere here. Like up by the shore, it goes from like that. You see it going into 6 feet, then just a little ways out. But in different places, it's not even. It drops down like 20 to 30 feet. So yeah, it's not fun. Because like I said, it used to be, this used to be a quarry. So very small quarry. But yeah, it used to be a quarry. So yeah, you can expect drop-offs in places. All right, guys, let's now giving you a rundown a little bit. Let's get out Spirit Talker. See if we get any interesting answers. All right, got Spirit Talker up and running. Got to bump up the camera's ISO. It keeps getting darker and darker on me quick. Is there anyone here with me right now? Horses. Not the answer I was expecting. Horses. This is a nice spot though. The vibes are immaculate. This is like a super chill spot. It's quiet. You can kind of hear some sounds of the neighboring city, but it's mostly quiet. And now there's not really. We like investigators. Okay, well, thank you for the warm welcome. I appreciate that. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back here tonight, like I said. This might be a quick explore, and then we're going to camp somewhere else. But in the summer, when it gets warmed up, I definitely intend on getting an e-bike. And definitely intend on getting an e-bike so I can bring it to places like these, and it'll make stealth camping a little bit easier. So, worst case scenario, we're going to return here in the summer, and we're going to camp right up there when we come back. Unless we can do it tonight, but I don't know. I haven't figured out all the logistics because I do not allow camping here. So, we'll try for tonight. Worst case, we'll come back when it gets a little bit warm out. And yeah, we're going to camp right up there. That'll be awesome. It's deep enough, though, away from the main road, James, that we definitely will be able to get away with the fire and everything else, though. Is there a tragic history that follows this place? Can you tell me about that if there is? Was there a cult that used to be here?
Cyrus.
Cyrus. Who is Cyrus?
I do not understand.
I do not understand. What don't you understand? Yeah, these are very short trails. They're already pretty much out. Back out to the main path. Alright guys, so sorry for the abrupt ending for that. The cops, if you can hear, you see that white truck right there. The cops actually pulled up as I was walking out of the forest, and they're like, hey, 20 minutes until we lock the front gate. We just want to let you know. They were cool. They were super nice about it. But they're just like, yeah, it's, letting you know 20 minutes until we lock the front gate. And I was like, you know what? We're going to use those 20 minutes. So I actually drove a little ways down the road, and we're going to check here because we got nothing on Spirit Talker over there. So I'm interested to see if we get anything down here. But man, we're having some bad luck with, actually, the last place I was at, I was going to say we're having some bad luck with cops, but the last place we went, we didn't really have a problem with. They just kind of talked to us, or talked to me, and like try and kick us out. But I mean, I'm not saying they're trying to kick us out here because I'm here later than what, or I'm here almost until close, so it's not their fault that I'm still here when it's clearly marked. All right, get Spirit Talker back up. See if we get any better responses over this area. This is just on the other side of the pond from where I was. I'm hoping this trail takes me to this little spot I wanted to check out. I don't think it does though. Quiet. Alright, I'm being quiet. What was that? Hello? That was okay. I'm sure you guys can hear that noise of that construction or whatever's over there. But that other noise we heard, it sounded like, dude, it was like right behind me. It didn't sound like it was over where that construction noise is coming from.
To you.
I won't lie to you. Notice, fish at own risk. No swimming. Why do we have a fishing, like fish at your own risk? Is like fishing dangerous out here or what? Kind of peculiar. Restricted, keep off. So you're not supposed to go on that little island, I guess. Huh. This is actually bigger than I thought. Dude, now I'm wondering, was this actually a quarry? That's what I was told, but it definitely does not seem the shape of a quarry. I'm guilty. We just got I'm guilty on the Spirit Talker. Actually, I'm going to head back because I don't want to get locked in here. But yeah, I definitely am going to cruise around though. See if there's a place where I can park that'll shorten the walk to here to where I want to camp that I showed you up on that ridge. And if I can, because I got a lot of stuff to haul back there with me because I brought I brought both tents. I was going to say I brought the big tent, but I brought the big tent and the smaller tent. But yeah, I'm going to try and find a spot. If not, I have another spot that we're going to go to. Choking. We got choking on Spirit Talker. That definitely aligns with, somebody who would be drowning. So I don't know what just happened, but yeah, I was walking back up the trail, and all of a sudden I hear like cars driving, and I thought, okay, it's the cops clearing out, like making sure everybody's gonna leave because it's 10 minutes until close. But it was like 4 carloads of people coming in here. I was like, what is going on? It's just like one car after the other. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to get anything done now. It's going to be super loud. So whatever. I was just like, it's fine. I got to be out here in 10 minutes anyways. But yeah, that caught me completely off guard. It was very, very odd, but whatever. And they're just chilling down there by where the cop was parked. I don't know what they're all out of their cars now. I don't know what's going on. I think it has something to do, like, if you guys heard, like, a bunch of, like, loud banging and, like, things being, like, I don't know, torn down. I think, because there's one van with, like, ladders on it, I think it has to do with, like, with some of the construction that's going on. What is going on? Like, 2 forests in a row. And these are in this, well, they're, like, yeah, they'd be, like, 2 hours from each other. Because, like, I'm by my friend's house, and one was directly east. The last time I was at was directly east. This one was directly west, an hour. And it's like 2 places we get confronted by cops, which not confronted. That sounds very extreme. But we get, we have interactions with cops in 2 areas that have been being worked on. One, there was like trees being chainsawed down. I don't know. And then this one, there's something like being like built or torn down or both. Ah, man, what are the chances? Very odd. Huh. Whatever. It's all good. We still got a place to camp tonight. And like I said, right now I'm going to head out of here and I'm going to see what there is for parking around here. And if I can, it looks like there's a couple areas I can park and cut my distance down pretty drastically. And I can haul all my camping stuff out to that ridge that I want to stay at. So I'm going to see if that is feasible or not. And if it is, then we're going to come and we're going to camp out here. If it's not, then I'm going to go camp somewhere else. So either way. But I want to come back here. It didn't seem like we got much on this preliminary run through. The only answer that I got, or response from Spirit Talker that seems somewhat like, that seems somewhat reasonable is, I'm guilty and choking. Those seemed very, like on par with the story, but who knows? And we heard something in the forest, but I mean, that could be really anything. Could be a deer, could be, but that was kind of loud. That definitely was something like snapping in the woods. But, all right. Okay. I need to get going. But yeah, we'll set up camp and we're gonna camp out tonight. We're gonna have a nice fire and everything like that. So let's get to it. We are headed back to this camping area. We've been here before, a long time ago. Seems to have changed. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is really cool. I don't know who set this up, but dude, this is awesome. Dude, we've been here before, but look at this. Somebody left a whole bunch of firewood here. Sick. Cool. All right, so we are set up tonight, guys. So I am obviously, I'm out here. We couldn't actually, well, first things first, I'm going to get a fire going. Then I'll explain what happened the rest of the day. But yeah, I want to get some warmth and some light. So I'm going to get this fire set up and then we'll go from there. I was smart this time and I listened to your advice and I brought with some fire starters. So hopefully that'll help me get the fire started. Just want to make sure that I'm in the frame. Am I? I hope so. So, and I got my Grubhub bag full of sticks. So I just found a random Grubhub bag and it's like, all right, I'll bring that. That'll be my transportation for my firewood. So I just want to make sure it's all nice and thin before I get this fire starter going, because I only brought 2 of them. This is really cool though, with somebody left all these stumps out to sit on. This is awesome. So yeah, we'll get this all set up. Hopefully we'll get a nice raging fire going pretty quick here. So I think I just light this on fire and then set it in there. And then let it go. And start putting this stuff on top of it. Because you know me, you guys who have been with the channel for a little while, you know me, I suck at starting fires. Absolutely am terrible at it. So I need all the assistance I can possibly get to get these things going. And it's wet out today too, so it's even more difficult. I mean, the wood's dry, the firewood's dry that I brought with me, but so far so good, knock on wood. So yeah, while we try and get this started, well, started and going for good. So what happened, the last place I went to, or I was at, I could not find any way to get back there, unfortunately. So that's gonna have to be a summer camping trip. Cause yeah, I looked and I was like, there was nowhere to park. Nowhere to park that was close that I could bring all my camping stuff with me, because it was going to be a long walk. So I was like, all right, whatever. I'll just take the L on this one and come out to this place. And yeah, so here we are. So we're going to do some camping here. Last time I was here, I had some really good results. We got a lot of crazy stuff. This is the same place that my chair was moved in the middle of the night. So that's where we're at. A few pieces of wood from these guys. Yeah, maybe not. I think I still got some oak in here. Or some, yeah, no, not oak, birch. Yeah, I got some birch in here. This stuff goes up like crazy. I don't know if you guys just caught what I almost did, but I almost threw my flashlight in the fire, getting confused between the flashlight and the stick. Forgot which hand had which. There we go. Hopefully this stuff catches up. But yeah, so I'm excited to be out here. I'll even be more excited if I have a successful fire. So like I said, it's hard. Everything is wet. And I suck. I suck at making fires. I need a gigantic handicap, usually, for my fire making adventures. So yeah, once I get this going though, I'm gonna get the tent out and get everything else set up, and we'll chill out. We'll do some spirit talk, or we'll do some investigating. It'll be a good night. It'll be an eventful night. Yeah, like I said, last time I was out here, it was pretty crazy. We did get a lot of good responses. I caught on camera one of my chairs moving. Yeah, it was wild that night. That was one of the scariest trips I've ever had. Alright guys, I'm going to tend to this fire, get it finished up the rest of the way, and I will be back with you, and we'll get going. Alright guys, so we are somewhat settled in with the fire, and yeah, I'm just going to keep feeding wood to it. Took me forever. I'm not gonna lie to you. It took me forever to get this thing set up, but we're here. We've done it, and yeah, I'm going to keep it going as best as I can. I borrowed some of the wood that I found under the table. Hopefully they don't mind. I'm about to borrow some more because it seems to be like actual really good firewood. So Yeah. But actually I think I'm gonna get my tent set up now, just to get it out of the way. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna get my tent set up now, so I have to do it later. Gotta say, the one thing that I hate about this tent, it's a gigantic pain to set it up. It's supposed to go a lot smoother than that. It's supposed to pop out and land. I'd be like, oh, it wasn't that hard, and say something like a smart ass, but it deployed upside down. There we go. Wow, wasn't that hard. So I put the tent over here because this is the flattest ground there is. Over by the fire, it's more like it's uneven. So we got the tent set up. I'm gonna bring the rest of the crap for the tent in a bit. Got the fire going. I think we're about ready to do some investigation. We're gonna get some wood on here. Make sure this thing doesn't get too small on us. Which, dude, I think this is honestly one of the best fires I've ever made. Like, straight up. Usually, I don't get it even close to like this size. I think this is literally one of the best fires that I have ever made. So now, got to keep it going. Definitely gonna be borrowing some more of this wood, though. This wood's great. I think this is actual firewood compared to like the stuff that I've been using, which is not actual firewood. All right. You guys see me? Probably not. Let me turn that up to 40. Let's do 51. You guys will see me for sure. Alrighty. So we're here. It's dark. We got the fire going. We got the tent set up. We got a bag of sticks. Of barely really wet sticks. All right, let's do this. Let's get into some investigation. Let's see what's out there. I'm crying because I'm so happy. Where's Spirit Talker at? Start with Spirit Talker first. See if that's useful at all. All right, we're up and running. We are up and running. Got Spirit Talker on. Is there anyone here with us right now? Is there anyone that would like to communicate with us right now?
Demon.
I don't know how I feel about that. First response we get, and it's demon. I don't like that at all. Not one bit. Are you saying that there is a demon on this land? Are you trying to tell me that there's a demon here?
Worry.
Worry. That's the second response we got, is worry. You're saying I should be worried about this? About this demon?
He will trick you.
This tonight, guys, is off to a rough start. He will trick you. He will trick you. I'm bringing the camera a little bit closer to me because I can't tell if I am... you can see me or not. This far away. So it is really dark out. And while this fire is hot, it's not providing that much light.
My life was taken.
My life was taken. Dude, everything we are getting right now, like all these responses that are coming through, are not good. Demon, worry, he will trick you. My life was taken. What should I worry about here? What are you warning me about right now? Are you warning me about this demon, or are you warning me about something else? Or is there something else here that I should be worried about?
Box.
Box. What should I, how should I, what about a box? Like it maybe a Dybbuk box? Is that what you're speaking of?
Introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself, it's asking, which is definitely a fair request. Usually I do that, but forgot today. My name is Dan. I am here simply to learn more about this place and to learn more about you if you are willing to share. I don't mean to take anything from you. I don't mean to harm you or this place. And that's it. I will leave in the morning. I do not wish to remain here indefinitely. Are you comfortable with me being here? Is that okay?
I have a message.
I have a message. What's your message? Please share it with me. What's the message you have for me?
We love communicating.
Oh, we love communicating. Okay. I guess that's good. It's good that you love it's good that you love communicating. That's what I like to hear. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell me right now? You said that you have a message for me, or maybe did you just want to tell me that you love communicating?
True.
True. Okay. I guess that's say a positive response. So I must be agreeing with that. Well, thank you for letting me know that you love communicating. And I'm glad that you are using this device. If there's any other ways that you would like to communicate, though, please, by all means, if you want to make noises or, maybe touch something, feel free.
Cave.
Cave. Is there a cave around here? I don't know of any cave around here. But if there is, that'd be really cool. Could you tell me anything else about this area? Hunt. Or anything else about this forest that you know of? Is there anything else that lives here? Maybe some sort of creature? Does that live here?
Battery.
Battery. What the What was that? Oh.
Describe.
Hello? There's someone back there? I'm sure you guys heard that. That was a straight up some guttural.
You should dig here.
You should dig here. It was like some guttural, very deep, very, very aggressive growl. I don't think I've ever heard anything like that before. What was that I heard growl? Was that you or was that something else? I always have this habit of talking to my phone when doing Spirit Talker, like the whoever I'm speaking with is on the other line, and I know I can just like, not do that. It's just a habit of holding the phone.
Feel.
Feel. So who can you please tell me who that was I just heard, or what that was that I just heard? Do you mind sharing that with me?
Forward.
Forward. Dude, I've never heard anything like that before. That dude, that freaked me out. I'm still freaked out. I don't like that. It sounded like it came like right from the trees behind the tent, too. That's how it sounded. Like it was right there. But I don't hear anything like moving back there or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what that could be. Probably nothing good though.
Choose.
Shoes. I thought it said choose, but it said shoes. What about shoes? What do you want to tell me about shoes? You like my shoes? Could you tell me your name? Do you mind sharing your name with me?
Baby.
Baby. Is your name Baby?
Down.
Down. Seems like we're starting to get less and less answers now. It's kind of being like more sporadic, more nonsensical. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it for the evening. Well, for Spirit Talker, we're still good. Oh, dude, that's hot. Fire is hot. I didn't know this until now, apparently, but fire is warm. So yeah, I think once Spirit Talker starts kind of doing this, like just giving us very odd, random answers, it's usually, whoever we're speaking with is usually done. That's how it seems, anyways. All right, I'm going to stop this method of communication with you. I'll try something else in a little bit if you feel like communicating further. All right, done. Off. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's all very all very strange right now. It started off with like I felt some really really good responses. Like when it was like demon, you know, it almost felt like it was warning me about something, and then we heard that growl back there. And now that I think about it, after that growl is kind of like when we started losing like all the good communication. So I wonder if whatever that was scared this away. I wonder if that's what happened. I don't know. But man. So today's been an interesting day. It's been it's just been an interesting day. Between our first location that we went to, which was fairly eventful. Well, not really that eventful, kind of eventful at the end when we got those couple of responses. Oh, and then between that and now, I managed to rip my other pair of pants that I had on. I squatted down to pick something I dropped off the floor, off the ground, and rip. That was it. Ass ripped open. And I was like, so thankfully, I brought some other ones, or that would have been a very fun trip to Kohl's or Walmart or whatever. Yeah. Debating how long I want to keep this fire going. So I think I might move into the tent here in a little bit. So I'm debating if I want to keep shoveling wood onto this or not. It's starting to get really cold out. And I kind of want to go in the tent with the heater and do some stuff in there. Just chill. But I don't know. What do you guys think so far? What do you guys think tonight? Do you think there is something like a demon that is haunting this land? And what do you think of that growl? Like, do you think that was like, what do you think that was? It was interesting. I don't know if the mic picked it up, but when that growl happened, I heard like a few seconds later a dog barking across the lake, like almost like it was responding to it, that was kind of interesting. So I wonder if something else heard that besides me. But yeah, no, that was wild. That was definitely. What the? What was that? Dude, that sounded like, I don't know what that was. That was like a scream, like a low scream and growl at the same time. I don't know what that was. Dude, I do not feel safe here tonight. I do not. I don't feel safe here tonight, dude. I don't know what that is out there. What do you guys think that was? That was the serious. That like I said, the best way I can describe that is between like a scream and a growl. Yeah, I don't know. All right. I am gonna shut this off for a little bit, and get the rest of my camp set up in the tent. Like bring my cot up, bring my sleeping bag up, and everything else, because that's all still in the car. And yeah, we'll get in there and continue the investigation from the warmth and safety of our tent. So let's do it. All right, we are back. I am in the tent, obviously. Just chilling out. Got everything set up in here as best as I could. Traveled light tonight. And yeah, just relaxing. Haven't heard anything else. I sat around the fire for a little bit, answering messages, getting back to a few people that texted me throughout the time I'd been out. That entire time I heard nothing. I didn't see anything, and yeah, it's pretty much been peaceful since. I do, as cliche as it sounds, I do have that distinct feeling of being watched, though. I don't know if that's because I am just paranoid something is in the tree line where I heard it earlier, or if there is maybe some merit to feeling watched. I'm not entirely sure. But it is, whatever. I'm trying my best to put it out of my head. Yeah, this night has just kind of like, I don't know what to say about it. This night has just kind of been like, I don't know. Like I had a good feeling when I came out here, and then like rapidly it just got creepy. As soon as I started doing Spirit Talker and got like demon and stuff, like it just got really, really creepy. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say other than that. Other than like what you guys saw, what you guys heard. Yeah, it's just a creepy night. But whatever. What can you do except move on? So now we are sound like something was out there. Like something was breaking branches again. And another thing that I was wondering about, that I was thinking about. So, okay. I've been researching a little bit on searching for Bigfoot. I'm a novice when it comes to that stuff. But one thing I heard, like one thing Bigfoot does is like knock on trees, like knock on hollow trees, and to get a response you can do the same thing. When I was out here earlier, I think I got it on video, but I didn't put two and two together until later on. I did hear some hollow knocking on trees. Just actually once. I shouldn't use that plural. But I did hear like something hit, and it sounded like I said, like a hollow tree. And I hear branches breaking and stuff like that. It makes you wonder. Could I be in Bigfoot territory? Could there be a Bigfoot out here? I don't know. Like I said, dude, I'm not well versed enough in squatching to know all the signs, but it seems like that a little bit. But yeah, something's out there. Whatever it is, it doesn't sound friendly. All right, let's run another session of spirit. You know what? Let's start with necrometer. Let's do that. Let's run a session of necrometer. See if we get anything, and then we'll move on from there. All right, we got necrometer on right now. Fired up. Is there anything here with me right now, or anyone here with me right now? We need to use necrometer more. I don't use it enough. I usually default to spirit talker. Is the same person I spoke to earlier still here? Sounded like maybe he got scared away by whatever that was around the campsite. I don't know if he were still here or not. Could you tell me what's out here with me? I was told earlier that it was a demon. Is that true?
Lore.
Lore, Lore. Lore about what? Lore about this forest or something else? Very, very quiet, dude. Not lore is the only thing we got so far. It also seems like they're liking to communicate more with like environmental noise and manipulating things, and not so much through this. Maybe it's because maybe are you maybe I should introduce myself to you. Maybe you don't know who I am.
Chamber of Secrets.
Chamber of Secrets. What is this, Harry Potter? My name is Dan. I am here just to learn about this area, this forest. I mean you no harm. I was speaking to somebody earlier who told me a little bit. I'd like to know more. I was going to see if they were still here with me. If you want to, feel free to communicate using this device that I have in my hand. I'll be able to hear you through it, if you're okay with that. there anything you'd like to tell me? Maybe you'd just like to speak instead of answering my questions?
Iron.
Iron, like the metal. Or maybe like ironing clothes? I don't know. Would you like to communicate with me a different way? Or would you not want to communicate at all? Because I won't bother you if you don't want me to. You can tell me if you don't want me to bother you. Alright, I'm shutting off Necrometer. We got 3 nonsensical answers. Actually, 3 just nonsensical words. Try Spirit Talker again real quick. See if we get anything coming through on that. If not, then I'll call it for the evening. And yeah. Is there anyone... I got Spirit Talker on too, by the way. Is there anyone here with me still? We were talking earlier. I was going to see if you'd like to speak with me more. Are you still here? This is like, I think, the most silence that we have ever gotten on while trying to do this.
Close.
Close. Are you close to me right now? Is that what you're saying? You're close to me right now? But yeah, this is like... It's like we were getting good engagement. We're getting good responses. Until we heard that growl. Then just like everything ended. It makes no sense. At all, but you know, what can you do?
They buried me over there.
They buried me over there. Where did they bury you at?
I've been trapped here.
You've been trapped here. How so? Like, have you been unable to move on? Are you saying that maybe you're trapped in this world, on this earth, and you're trying to move on?
Do you believe?
Do I believe what? I mean, I believe in a lot of things. Could you maybe be clear about what you're asking I believe in?
The loft.
The loft. Could you maybe tell? Could you tell me your name, or if you wouldn't like to talk, if you don't want to answer my questions, maybe I can answer a question for you if there's something you want to ask of me. What do you think? Is there any way I could help you by answering one of your questions?
Natalie.
Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate that quick answer. Are you still alive? Or have you passed? This is really slow tonight. There's something out there. I just heard that same growl again. It sounded close. It sounded really close. Shutting all the lights off. I got all the lights shut off. Just my phone. That's it. Oh, dude, I don't know what's out there. There is something out there, though. I feel safe enough turning the lights back on. But that was weird. That was really, really strange. It sounded like there was something literally directly outside the tent. Like right outside the side of the tent. Like whatever it was extremely close to here. But it's been a few minutes. I haven't heard anything else. So, I don't know. But I am gonna go to bed. I think, or at least try to. And see if anything wakes me up throughout the night, but I don't know, guys. It seemed like kind of like they just weren't about communicating anymore. You know, as I stated a couple times, like it seems like whatever is out there scares them away. Like whenever I started getting responses, then we heard something, it seemed like they were scared away by it. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's how it seems. So, but all right, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, and fingers crossed I make it through the night. We'll see. All right, what's going on? Still need some light in here. As you can see, sun is just starting to come up. Yeah. Nothing happened throughout the night that I know of. I still have to go and review the footage and see if I missed anything, see if there was anything that happened while I was sleeping. But man, I slept like a rock. And I forgot to set my alarms. So yeah, that's probably why I didn't wake up in the middle of the night. Because usually I go to sleep, but I have my alarm set for like 2 hours from when I go to sleep, or lay down at least, and then get up, do whatever, try and investigate, try and do whatever. But no, today I completely forgot to set my alarms. So yeah, here we are. Yeah, I just kind of woke up. It's still like, yeah, early in the morning. Yeah, like I said, as you can see like it's light out, but it's still dark, So, but yeah. Well, I'm going to end it here, guys. I'm going to get packed up, head home, and probably sleep a couple more hours, and then start working on this video for you guys to watch. Yeah, kind of uneventful, to be honest. Kind of uneventful, which is all right. Man, dude, this sun just makes it like impossible to get the lighting right. Man, it's pissing me off. Whatever. That's as good as we're gonna get. I say whatever, and I keep arguing about it. There. Man, it's hard to work with when we got that sun like that. Okay, so this is where I'm going to end it, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know if you thought that if we got anything crazy or not. Let me know if I was overthinking everything, or yeah. So I'm not making much sense right now. I'm still trying to wake up, to be straight up. But yeah, no, let me know what you thought in the comments. I want to know what that thing was. Whatever was outside my tent, I want to know what that thing was. That was, I don't know, I didn't like that. Oh, my battery's flashing at me too. But so I'm going to keep this short. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, and I'll check the comments and see what you guys think, and I will go through the footage, and if I see anything out of the ordinary, I'll make sure to make a note of it. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Big shout out to our patrons, our YouTube channel members. Thank you for making today's video possible. Follow us on the social media. Links are in the description below. And this is going to be the first of many videos this month. I'm going to try and have, no, I'm not going to try. I'm going to put out 12 videos this month at least. So make sure you got those notifications on. Make sure you're subscribed and make sure to thumbs up this video. Appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for being here. And yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. But all right, guys, I'm going to get packed up and get out of here. Have a good night or day, wherever you're at. See you very soon on the next video. Peace out, guys.